Sorry, fans. Some technical difficulties. We're still figuring out the camera. We've got a minute left in the quarter. 13-8, Collegiate. We may have to do this broadcast radio style temporarily. Big score for Collegiate. Burnett's taking the ball up for the Saints. Pass to Gray. Burnett with the ball, slowing things down for the Saints. Gray looks for three. Can't make it. Roberts with an excellent offensive rebound. Gray with the stutter step. That's Collegiate rebound. Okay, it looks like we finally solved our technical issues. Sorry for the delay. Gross looks for three. Takes an odd jump shot, and the bank is open at the buzzer. Collegiate is having some luck tonight with Gross' jump shot there. And we're back from a brief intermission. Second quarter is underway. Collegiate 17, Saints 10. Good ball movement from the Cougars here. Danny Mooney looks. Center passes. Upside of the deep three, drives. And that's a great reverse layup there for Danny Mooney. Smith, slowing things down, wants to go ISO. Shoots a three, and it's good. Smith for three.
Timeout call by the Saints.
Saints timeout. We'll be right back.
We're trying to figure out what's going on with the audio and doing CPO. I know, I can't hear you though. Through the headphones, I can't hear you at all. Oh, yeah, anyway. You never can. Are these different than the... I think so. I use these other tanks. I've never been able to. Okay, well, let's see how I have to guess at what you're saying because I'm color, so...
Welcome back, folks.
Collegiate picking it up now. Looking for an opportunity inside the paint. Smith covering his man.
Hager takes a hard fall there. They call it a travel. That's Saints ball.
Back in for the Saints, number 35, Darius Gray.
Welch to inbound it. Never mind, that's Burnett.
It'll be St. Paul.
Smith takes it up. Roberts set the screen. Smith off the screen for three. Short. Stolen by Gray. Smith looks to go coast to coast. Gray with the offensive rebound. Puts it up and it's good. Saints cut the lead to 2. Stolen by Smith. Keeps his head up. Burnett drives. Shoots off his back foot. They're going to call a foul on Burnett there. They're going to call a reach.
On number 3, that's Brandon Burnett, first foul, first team foul on the Saints. It'll be Cougar ball.
Begaro inbound for the Cougars.
That's the first foul of the Spanish Robert side.
Hager to Begaro. That's out, but it's going to stay with Collegiate. Begaro drives. They're going to say that stays with Collegiate as well. Collegiate with the inbound. Begaro slips up, and that's Saints ball.
So far, Collegiate's played a very tight game. That turnovers on the side.
Saints are starting to turn it on here in defense in the second quarter. Already 3 steals. It's just looking promising for the Saints as they're bouncing back from a small deficit early on. And we're back from the brief timeout. Possession's going to be with the Saints. Smith will take it up. To Gray. Appears to be some miscommunication between Gray and Churchwell.
It's usually been a problem the past couple games. A little bit of trouble setting up plays and letting it pass.
We're going to call a travel on Ollie Davila.
In for the Saints, number 3, Bradley Burnett.
It's number 12, Jaden Smith with the ball. Looking to find a shot. Pass it to Brost. Brost to Begaro. Begaro with off one foot. Doesn't fall. Burnett with the rebound. Smith. Smith looks to
Slow down a little bit here. Set the offense up in the way that the Saints want to do it. Try to the pace that they want to play.
Gray with a great pass to Churchwell for 3. Doesn't fall. Nate Roberts, Ben Hager get after it. They're going to call it a jump ball. That's Saints ball. Crocker checks in for the Saints.
In for the Saints, number 33, M.J. Crocker. He's in for 24, Nate Crocker. It'll be St. Paul.
Burnett puts up an early shot. Foul on Begaro. Burnett will go to the line for 2.
Foul's on number 21, Danny Mooney, his second. It'll be the first team foul for the Cougars at the line for 2 shots.
That's the second
Number
foul
3,
for Danny.
Randy Burnett.
Burnett will take his 2 shots.
Free throw's good.
First shot's good from 4 for number 3.
Second shot's good.
Saints just 2 points back now after that first performance of Burnett. They steals it.
They're going to call it jump ball. That one's going to go with Collegiate, though. Good perimeter defense from the Saints, something they've needed to work on the last few games. Stolen by Gray. Tamari with the fast break. Oh, misses the dunk. But Churchwell's there to put it up for 2.
Good job by Churchwell just to be there for the rebound. Make sure that it's close also with 2 at the end of that drive.
Roast driving. Hager on the perimeter. Gray keeps it in. 2 Cougars going after each other. Hager puts up air ball. Gray on the fast break wants to take it himself. They call it a charge. I do not think Hager's feet were set, but I'm not the ref. And Gray is having some words with the officials. That's, Rob, that's a bad call. Gray plays with so much passion that he's upset. Burnett with good D. Roberts on the inside. They call a walk-on bro. Saints ball. Gray will check back in for the Saints quickly.
Inbounds the ball to Smith.
Churchwell looking for a pass. Gets it to Smith. Smith will take it himself. Great vision there from Smith. That's a great layup.
It's just like that, the Saints will take their first lead of the night.
Gross looking to set a screen. Setter for 2. Smith with the ball. To Roberts. Roberts inside the paint to Gray. Gray with the and 1. He'll go to the line. Gray showing off his size inside against Collegiate.
Fouls on number 32, Henry Grost, his first second team foul. At the line for one shot, number 35, Darius Gordon.
Shot is good.
I think the Collegiate fans are learning That might not be the best idea to taunt Gray. It seemed like a slow start at the beginning. He's certainly heating up now.
Smith with the poke out. They're going to call a timeout. Collegiate time, that's a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Beggarota inbound.
After the short break, they're just going to start with the ball here after their timeout. Burnett has ball.
Brost looking to pass. There's Mooney. Setter for three, and he gets it at the buzzer.
They're just going to tie it up again. That's like can't stop there.
Smith looking to reply with his own. Roberts finds Burnett in the corner. He takes a shot. Three! The Saints respond quick. Good passes from Collegiate there. Smith able to get it off to Burnett. Burnett for three. Just rims out. Gray will get his own rebound. Go up again. He draws the foul this time. Gray will go to the line for two. Physical play here in the second quarter from Gray.
Number 32, Henry Gross. That'll be his second 13th foul for the Cougars at the line for two shots. Number 35, Darius Gray.
Shot's good.
Back in for the Cougars, number 22, Quinn Tillingham. One more for number 35.
Second one misses. They're going to say the ball stays with the Saints. Great play there by Roberts.
It'll be St. Paul.
Burnett with the inbound. Gray looking to size up. Great post move from Gray. He'll draw another foul. Go to the line for two.
Fouls on number 24, Ben Hager, his first 14 foul.
Collegiate has no other option but to foul Gray or let him make the shot. Free throw short.
Unlike these two tall teams like the Saints just recently faced, they're just going to be one of those teams that's going to struggle with the height of the Saints roster. And you can really see that with the amount of fouls they've been.
Yeah, especially this game with Gray being faced up against Brost, who's probably only 6'1", and Gray's got a sizable difference on him. Mooney running down the clock. Look to get a shot off before the half. Crocker with great defense there. Just throws up a ball. That's going to go to Saints. Saints have 2 seconds to work with here.
St. Paul.
Smith at the buzzer.
That'll do it for the half.
And that's the half. Saints leading by 5.
Please make sure to join us on
We'll be right back.
January 28th.
Welcome back from the half. Saints leading by 5. Lecky set to inbound. Smith with the ball to Burnett. Burnett quickly to Lecky. To Gray. In the inside, Gray will take it himself, and that's an easy 2 for the Saints. Good D from the Saints. Mooney to Brost. Back to Mooney. Setter to Mooney. Collegiate working the perimeter here. Mooney will take it himself. That appeared to be a travel to me, but they won't call it. Burnett with the rebound. Stolen by Mooney. Setter for 3. Off, air ball. Saints fans letting him hear it. Burnett responds with his own and shows him how it's done.
Another 3-point shot for Burnett.
Brost working the perimeter. Drives to the basket. Untouched for 2. Little miscommunication between Burnett and Gray there. Sure they'll get it figured out. Smith cutting across. Good movement from the Saints. Almost stolen there. Lecky to Smith. Smith for the deep 3. Splash. Damari Smith and Brady Burnett have been going after it today at the 3-point line.
Damari and Brady now both have 2 3-pointers tonight each.
They're going to call a foul on Mooney. He'll go to the line for 2.
Fouls on number 10, Patrick Lecky. That'll be his first team foul for the Saints. At the line for 2 shots, number 21, Danny Mooney.
Free throw's good.
First shot's good. One more for 21.
Second's good. Smith will take it up the court for the Saints. Gray to Burnett. To Lecky. Smith with some nifty dribbles. Burnett will take his own 3, and it's good. Burnett and Smith have woken up in this half. Saints offense is turning on all gears. Brost and Darius. Roberts with good D. Mooney with a pump fake. Drive to the basket himself. Going untouched. Mooney with a good move there, using his speed. Roberts will look to go up with it. And he will. Good 2 points there from Nate Roberts.
That was Roberts' first basket of the night, but he's been making differences in a lot more than just scoring. Having him on defense against their shorter Collegiate team has been a huge help inside the paint tonight.
Brost will go to the line for 2.
Nate Roberts is first. It'll be the second team foul for the Saints. At the line for 2 shots, number 32, Henry Gross. One more for 32.
Second's good.
Good. 30-second timeout called by Collegiate.
Collegiate timeout, and we will be right back.
Both teams back in the fourth down. That inbound pass from Brady Burnett to the Celtics later half of the third quarter. Burnett to Gray. He makes the N1 shot.
Foul on number 2, Jason Begaro. That'll be his second. First team foul on the Cougars. One shot for number 35.
He reached double digits at the end of the first half. Smith to Gray. To Burnett. Gray takes a mid-range shot. Just hits the rim.
Hager taking the ball up for Collegiate. Fights through contact and will draw a foul. Hager will go to the line for 2.
Fouls on number 24, Nate Roberts, his second. It'll be the third team foul on the Saints at the line for 2 shots. Number 24, Ben Hager.
Called that foul on Nate Roberts.
While we're at a brief pause, congratulations to Chase Roberts, Darius Gray, J.J. Tidwell, Jerron Johnson, Elijah Brandon, Colin Johnson, Walter Cart, Aiden White, William Sterling, and Lance Cleland for all being named either first or second team All-State for football this fall. Another good move. Churchwell around the perimeter. Smith to Burnett. Churchwell with some good moves here. To Gray. He'll use his size. Goes to work. And Gray battles for 2. That physicality is a game changer for the Saints. Gray brings a precedent that no one else can in the paint. Being called a foul on the floor. Push on number 24, Nate Roberts. That's going to be his third.
It'll be the 14th foul, and it'll be Cougar ball.
Interesting to see here what Coach Jones is going to do with Roberts on his third foul. They may need to conserve him for the fourth quarter. Roast, swarmed by a group of Saints. Smith with his hand up. Gray with the rebound. Gray looking to go coast to coast. Gets Burnett on the perimeter. Gray with the board.
Shot won't land for Burnett. We'll go back to him and he'll take another shot. This one does. Brady Burnett.
Burnett's having a lights out night from behind the arc tonight. Begaro to the basket. Blocked by Gray. Air ball from Setter. I think that's his second of the night. Gray not able to finish at the rim this time. Mooney thought about it. Brost sitting in the paint. Looks to make a move. They're going to call a reach on Smith. I disagree with that call. That's going for the ball is. I disagree with that call. And Collegiate's going to be in the bonus now, so Brost will go to the line for 2.
Saints have reached 5 team fouls.
Welch will check in for the Saints.
And you can see that's going to punish the Saints. Being at 5 team fouls already.
That was good.
Smith with the ball. Looking to set something up. Cross-court pass to Churchwell. Churchwell with the step-back three. Bang! Great three there by Churchwell. Saints letting it known that Churchwell is in 8th grade. Steal by Gray. Looks good to the basket. Waits, and good for 2. Collegiate will call a timeout. Saints.
They will join you after the timeout.
We're back from the timeout. Saints with a commanding 20-point lead. And that's a 3 for number 2, Chase Begarow.
The 3-point shots have been hitting tonight for both sides.
Burnett takes the 3. Good. Burnett has been lights out from behind the arc.
4th 3-point shot of that, I think.
Good D from the Saints. Mooney with the ball. Passes to Brost. Mooney drives. Can't get it done. Rebound by Welch. Crocker and Mooney get into a scuffle there.
Crocker gets
Alex.
the steal. He jumped on it.
MJ Crocker with an absolutely electric play.
What a hustle play for Crocker right there.
Now that is team principle right there. Putting his body on the line for the Saints.
Fouls on number 24.
Crocker will go to the line for 2.
17 foul.
They are going to call that a team foul, though.
Never mind, they will not be shooting. Inbounding for the Saints is Burnett. Welch to Smith. Game clock dwindling. Saints will look to you one more shot at Burnett for 3. Can he do it? Hager with the rebound. Just 10 seconds left. Pass to Begarow. Looks to drive. Can't connect. Saints will have 3 seconds for the shot.
He runs out of time there. Now send this game to the 4th quarter. We're going after the short break.
Lecky with good defense. They're going to call a foul on Lecky.
Fouls on number 10, Patrick Lecky, his second. That'll be the first team foul. First one's good.
Free throw's good. Second one's missed. Smith will take it up for the Saints. Smith. Gray with a great find to Burnett for 2. Mooney around the perimeter. Looking to pass to Begaro. Back to Mooney. Burnett with great defense here. Begaro for 2. That looked like an odd shot. Roberts with a rebound. To Gray. Oh, they're going to call a travel on Gray.
Back in for the Cougars, number 3, Sam Setter. He's in for
Setter checks in for Collegiate.
Cougar ball.
Mooney with the ball. To Hager. Hager with a good layup there.
And the Hager.
Smith with an ankle breaker. Good crossover. Cannot finish the 3. Mooney to Begaro. Back to Mooney. Roast with the ball. Looking to take it into the paint. Saints get their hands on it. Setter for 3. No good. Rebound by Gray. Gray with a good drive to the basket.
Almost a pretty solid play for Collegiate. I hate to see it end that way.
Begaro, Setter to Mooney. Mooney gets his own rebound. Gray with the board, though. Burnett looking to put the dagger with another 3. Lecky on the inside. Gray for 3. No good. Roberts with a great rebound to Gray, and he'll finish it.
The Saints have a great rebounding unit in the paint right now with Roberts and Gray opposite each other. It's just hard to get any shots off the board from them.
Mooney for 3. Gets it to go. Timeout, Saints.
It'll be a full timeout. Full timeout. Full timeout.
We'll be right back after a short break.
Burnett just sized up a shot there, but he's going to let it dribble a bit.
Smith looking to set something up for the Saints. He'll drive. Burnett for three on the quick release.
No, you can't get him every time. If you're getting 4 3-point shots in the night, that's good enough.
He was off balance there in that shot. Didn't get his feet set. He'll look to redeem himself here. Oh, great. Burnett gets pushed there. Roberts to Gray. He's too little. Gray with an easy two. Hager to Mooney. To Setter. To Hager. Blocked by Gray. They'll call a foul.
Foul's on number 35, Darius Gray. That'll be his second team foul for the Saints. At the line for 2 shots, number 22, Quentin Tillinghast.
Tillinghouse will go to the line for 2. Looks like his foot may be on the line. Can't get the free throw to fall.
And for the Saints, number 21, Connor Welch. And
Welch and Davila check in for the Saints, as well as Crocker.
One more shot for number 22.
Roberts is going to come off the Crocker there.
Crocker and Crawford getting into a scuffle. They'll call a foul on Crocker.
MJ Crocker, his first. It'll be the 3rd team foul for the Saints. Cooper ball.
I guess they're saying he was in the landing zone now.
Crocker, a very physical player for the Saints. Call another on Crocker.
That's on number 33, MJ Crocker, his second. It'll be the 4th team foul for the Saints.
That's
Cooper
Crocker's
ball.
second foul in less than 10 seconds of clock time.
He's a physical kid. He's saying that the collegiate kid's holding him. Crocker, he looks upset. Putting his hands up this time. Can't call him for that. They'll call a foul on Welch. Tillinghouse will go to the line for 2.
Number 21, Connor Welch, his first. That'll be the 15th foul for the Saints. At the line for 2 shots, number 22, Quentin Tillinghast.
Just like that, the Saints have already reached the foul bonus.
That one's good. One more for number 22.
Crocker and his mom having some dialogue on the sideline.
In for the Cougars.
Crocker knows he needs to box out.
First shot is good.
That was good.
The Saints don't get a chance to rebound. Burnett picking it up now for the Saints.
Crocker gets the ball. Being physical.
Davila to Burnett.
Saints timeout. We'll be right back.
Timeout called by Collegiate.
Saints ball coming out of the timeout. Burnett inbounding.
Running for the Saints here, Burnett to Crocker.
Crocker tips it to Churchwell. Stay out of bounds. Looks like Churchwell was being pushed out, but it's okay. Bruce to center. Turnover, that's going to be Saints ball.
It'll be Saints ball.
Blues are able to coordinate through traffic and get the ball back to the
They're going to call that collegiate ball. Smith will check back in for the Saints.
Number 13, Damari Smith. He's in for number 11, Ollie Dowling. Cougar ball.
Tillinghast gets the layup. Burnett to Churchwell. Crawford Shields with a steal to Brost. And Crocker and Brost. Crocker with a foul on Brost, and they're exchanging words. MJ Crocker is violent on the court tonight.
Crocker, what do you have to do there?
Somebody just got put on the floor. It's the rumble on River Road here.
Just going to send both teams off the court as the refs deliberate over the
rumble on River Road.
exact details of that foul.
I'd call it, Robert, lightning in a bottle on River Road.
Intentional foul called on number 33, MJ Crocker. That'll be his third.
That's Crocker's third foul. They're going to call that intentional.
I
believe is going to result.
Bruce is going to get the shots here.
Shots
It'll be two shots for number 32, Henry Frost.
The Saints are already past the bonus.
First shot.
It's the first.
One more for 32. It'll be Cougar ball.
Collegiate ball after the intentional by Crocker.
Cougar ball.
Interesting to see Brost and Crocker going after it. They both play football. I'm going to take Crocker in a round and a half here on this one. Sorry for the off-subject commentary. It's just trying to keep it entertaining for you folks at home. Roberts with a good rebound. Roberts could go for three. Looking for Burnett in the corner. Bang!
That's 5 3-point shots for Burnett tonight.
Burnett is on a roll from behind the arc.
In a 19-point game, that makes a huge difference.
Finds Setter wide open for two. Collegiate with a full court press to Smith. Ball's going to stay with the Saints.
It'll be Saint ball.
Robert, how much snow do you think we're about to get?
I've seen upper estimates near about 3 feet.
That would be
21 to 27 inches.
And for the Saints, number 21, Connor Roach.
our cameraman saying 0 to 99 inches. It's a wide array of options in between there. I'm going to go with,
Maybe, possibly, I don't know.
give me,
freezing rain.
it's not going to, here's the thing. With the temperature, it's not going to melt. So I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say 11 inches. But that's gonna linger on the streets in Richmond for a long time.
It may put things out for about a week. And last year when we had the water break after a fairly light couple of snow days, I don't think our infrastructure can handle nearly 2 feet of snow as some of these estimates are saying.
Well, I'm hoping for a little break off of school, but with the invention of Zoom, there's only so far we get off. So fingers crossed for a heavy snow, though.
Cougars are coming back to the court now.
Just a minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. Saints 69, Collegiate 52.
Inbounding it for the Saints is Nate Roberts.
We've got a fan on the court.
Smith finds Roberts. Burnett's looking for a pass, but won't get one.
Smith with the mid-range jumper.
Number 13, Damari Smith.
Smith and Burnett, as well as Gray, have just led a powerful trio throughout this game.
Less than a minute remaining now.
And Ray Bruce.
Bruce for two.
Raymond scraps for some points there.
It'll be a timeout called by the Saints.
Saints timeout with 45 seconds left. Going to get everything in array before the final minute of play. Davila just misses. Tillinghast with a drive. Stay with Collegiate.
Cougar ball.
Just under 30 seconds left to play. Tillinghast goes up. He's good. Showing some life for the Cougars late. Two Collegiate players just running to each other. And Churchwell with the slam! That's an 8th grader.
The 8th grader heads from the rim.
And the Saints will get it done, 73-56. The Belt Boys are back.
Another River Road Classic. We'll see you next week, or maybe not.
Pleasure, Robert.